Hi, first grade. I hope you're having a great week so far. I get to read another book to you, and it is called One by Catherine Otoshi. And she wrote the other book that we read called Zero. And when we read Zero, we talked about how we are all very special and each of us are made in the image of God. And today we get to read the book One. And during this book, I want you to think about the greatest commandment in the Bible. And the greatest commandment, Jesus said, is love the Lord your God with all of your heart and with all of your soul and with all of your mind and with all of your strength. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. And so in this book, we are going to think about how loving our neighbor means to stand up for what is right. So let's read the story called One. Blue was a quiet color. He enjoyed looking up at the sky, floating on the waves. And on days he felt daring, splashing in rain puddles. Every once in a while, he wished he could be more sunny like yellow, or bright like green, more regal like purple, or outgoing like orange. But overall, he liked being blue, except when he was with Red. Red was a hothead. He liked to pick on Blue. Red is a great color, he'd say. Red is hot, blue is not. Well, then Blue would feel bad about being blue. Sometimes Yellow comforted Blue. Blue is a very nice color, she'd say. But Yellow never said that in front of Red. She never said, "Hey, stop picking on Blue." Green, purple, and orange thought Blue was nice too. But they never told Red to stop either. Now, every time Red said something mean and no one spoke up, he got bigger and bigger and bigger. Soon, Red grew so big that everyone was afraid of him. No one dared stop him. Red picked on all the colors, and then everyone felt a little blue. Until One came. He had a different shape with bold strokes and squared corners. He was funny. He made the colors laugh. Now, Red saw this and got very hot. "Stop laughing," he told Yellow. "Stop laughing," he told Green. "Stop laughing," he told Purple and Orange. And they did. Red rolled up to One. "Stop laughing," he told him. But One stood up straight like an arrow and said, "No." Red was mad, but One wouldn't budge. So Red rolled away. One turned to the colors and said, "If someone is mean and picks on me, I, for one, stand up and say no." Then Yellow felt brave and said, "Me too." Green agreed and said, "Me three." Then purple became 4 and orange became 5. Blue saw the colors change. He wanted to count. Red grew red hot. He felt left out. He grew hotter and hotter and hotter. Red raced over to Blue and said what he always did. Red is hot, blue is not. But this time Blue stood up tall and became 6. Red can be really hot, he said, but blue can be super cool. Well, Red blew a fuse and tried to roll over Blue. But everyone took a stand and said no. Seeing them standing tall made Red feel very, very, very small. And then Red turned even redder and began rolling away. Blue called out, "Can Red be hot and Blue be cool?" And Red stopped in his tracks. "Red can count too," said one. Red rocked and rolled and turned into 7. "Everyone counts," they shouted. Then Red laughed and joined the fun. Sometimes it just takes one. And that is the end of our story called One by Catherine Otoshi. I hope you enjoyed it, first grade, and I hope it reminds us to make sure that we are loving our neighbor, which right now could be our siblings at home, showing love to our parents, and standing up for what is right. I hope you have a great day. Bye, first grade.